This cinema feature is brought to you by LifeSavers, the refreshing flavor of life.
Creme savers from LifeSavers. Strawberries and cream.
Creme, yes, LifeSavers, yeah.
Creme savers.
Must have been some cookies you left, Santa.
I didn't leave them cookies, I left them cheese.
Ah, the power of cheese.
Dad lost his hair early. When I started losing mine, I checked it out with a dermatologist, and he said Rogaine. It's 2 years later now, and I don't see any difference. Doc was right. You can keep the hair you have with Rogaine.
Get the power of 3, the Intel Pentium 3 processor.
Is my meeting today in the morning or the afternoon?
Afternoon.
My office.
Her office.
Good. Love you.
Electronic organizers. Just one of hundreds of business gift ideas in Office Depot's Holiday Gift Guide. Pick one up at the Office Depot Superstore near you.
Oh, and it's your mom's birthday Friday.
Taking care of business for the holidays.
Behind the most notorious crimes
The victims were screaming and begging for their lives.
are the most extraordinary stories.
If he could do that to my parents, what could he do to me?
Court TV introduces Crime Stories, an original documentary series that brings you as close as you want to get to the actual crime.
I'd just give anything if I knew what caused this to happen.
Crime Stories, every weeknight at 10 Eastern and Pacific, only on Court TV.
Is your weekend to-do list getting longer and longer? Then let HGTV's Fix It Up help.
From refinishing a chair
To repainting your house. We'll show you step-by-step how to repair it, plant it, decorate it, or build it.
Well, Pat, it looks great. You did a good job. Cheers.
And check off those projects one by one.
projects you can do in a weekend.
It's time to fix it up.
Brought to you by Bath Fitter, the perfect solution for bathroom renovations.
Experience Frank Herbert's Dune. All in one day.
I say strike now!
Frank Herbert's Dune, the masterpiece of science fiction, now the all-new television event. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Only on Sci-Fi.
See what you've been missing.
If you must know, I was pardoned by a secret intelligence agency who surgically implanted a gland in my brain to turn me into a super agent.
The Invisible Man chain reaction.
Oh my... Oh, shit!
4 back-to-back episodes. Disappearing tomorrow at 7 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
I love this thing. I can wash it out.
After his girlfriend gave him a NoreLco Quadra action, no one could escape Phil's enthusiasm.
Here, give it a feel.
The NoreLco Quadra action has satisfied 99% of the guys who've tried it. NoreLco, put it to the test.
So, planning a big night out, huh? Yeah. How about that new place? Do they serve shrimp? Or mussels? Is the movie a weeper? A creeper? Or a kung fu sleeper? City search it. and make the most of your city. CitySearch.com.
Nature replenishes herself 4 times a year. We recommend 6. Because the fresher your Brita filter, the cleaner your water.
So, all you need to do is hook up your Model A43 desktops to a bunch of 148-2 MIPS-C1 Ethernet connectors. Then you add your 44 GIP stop-to-fiber USB SCSI cables to your eServer's application engine architecture on the LAN Opta branch. You're supporting the Delta, and naturally the whole thing's uplinked to the multi-task.
Fortunately, 3Com's new line of networking products are engineered to be understandable, so you'll quickly figure out how to get the most out of the internet.
Still with me? Good, because now it gets complicated. You take your Gigaline Hexport Mega Switches...
3Com. Simple sets you free.
Because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun. In the morning, afternoon, and night, yeah, everything's all right here.
The Samsung Uproar.
Dude, look around.
The world's first MP3 phone.
I love you because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun. In the morning, afternoon, and night, yeah, everything's all right.
Turner Network Television and Hallmark Entertainment present the classic Dickens tale.
I give you Master Copperfield.
A story of a little boy
Isn't it a wonderful place, Pickety?
on a magical journey.
I love you.
See Michael Richards and Sally Field in the world premiere of David Copperfield, Sunday, December 10th at 8 on TNT.
Go to tnt.turner.com and download exclusive video interviews instantly with Cox High-Speed Internet Service.
A teenager can make you feel like you're always playing catch-up. But with Cox High-Speed Internet, the connection is always on, so it's easier to stay a step ahead. Instantly preview movie trailers or shop for groceries online. I can even post his pictures to our family website. And if he doesn't clean up that mess, I'll post his little tushy out to all his friends.
Cox Communications. Now you're living.
Has landed.
Oh my God.
And it's spreading like a plague. Gary Sinise,
what did you people do?
Rob Lowe, Molly Ringwald, and Laura San Giacomo. Stephen King's demonic masterpiece.
We are dead, and this is
The Stand begins Monday at 9 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
This cinema feature is brought to you by Queer as Folk, Showtime's groundbreaking new series about the lives and loves of a group of gay friends. Queer as Folk, only on Showtime.
Planning a big weekend? Do you feel like movies, music, or margaritas? City Search it and make the most of your city. CitySearch.com.
Showtime's new original series has people talking. Smart. Honest. Shocking.
Touching.
Real. It's Queer as Folk.
Graphic? Like Sex and the City, but the gay version.
Disgusting. The bravest thing we have seen on television yet. The boundaries break again.
I don't care to see anymore.
Really creative and original.
I'd boycott it.
I'm straight and I would watch it.
Is America ready?
They are not ready for this at all.
I think they're ready for this.
Queer as Folk, only on Showtime. No limits.
You know, I bet I'd drive more than a race car driver. Of course, I only go a few hundred feet. You could tell a lot about someone from the inside of their car or truck. Like how tall they are, or the other things they'd rather spend their money on. Hang on, Roscoe.
Our lifetime guarantee means you'll never pay twice for any covered repair. GM Goodwrench Service Plus. It's for life.
Having a family vehicle you can count on is important. For people and for alligators.
Hey, you think this house cleans itself?
Oh, I really love my new Bissell Go Vac. It's the cutest cordless sweeper ever. You just have to get one, Bill.
The new Bissell Go Vac. We mean clean.
Oh, you think that's funny, huh?
Limpiamo, limpiamo le dimentica, dici che la bellezza infiora, che va fuggevol ora, si ne mia voluta,
Casa Vitali. Open up.
I love this thing. I can wash it out.
After his girlfriend gave him a NoreLco Quadra action, no one could escape Phil's enthusiasm.
Here, give it a feel.
The NoreLco Quadra action has satisfied 99% of the guys who've tried it. NoreLco, put it to the test.
Her ear isn't ordinary when she's the one you love. To place an extraordinary gift onto it, come to Kay Jewelers. This Christmas, give her Kay's diamond earrings with diamonds hand-selected for exceptional beauty.
Every kiss begins with Kay.
Kay Jewelers.
What do you lose when you no longer have a credit card? Are you missing more than just a piece of plastic? If you're a good person who's just made a few mistakes and need to establish or re-establish your credit, First Premier Bank can help. First Premier Bank can approve you for your own unsecured MasterCard. Call First Premier Bank at 1-800-650-3251 and let us help you get back your good credit and more.
Zoom on over to New England Hobby Supply, where you'll find a wide variety of hobbies for all ages. Get ready to blast off when you see all the different sizes and styles of rockets, the ever-popular remote control cars and trucks, remote control planes and boats, car, boat, plane, and military model kits, die-cast cars, and a science center. New England Hobby is growing with a full line of board games, miniature, and role-playing games, and all the realistic buyer horses. Visit the largest hobby store in New England. New England Hobby Supply, 71 Hilliard Street in Manchester.
Gotta be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool about fire. Safety.
Yeah, that's the rule. Hey, to be cool.
About fire safety.
The most important thing for you and your parents is to have an escape plan.
Have 2 ways out of your room or house in case one is blocked by fire. Have a meeting place outside of your house so everyone knows that no one is inside.
Practice the plan because just having a plan is no good if you don't practice it.
Gotta be cool. Be cool about fire safety.
See what you've been missing.
If you must know, I was pardoned by a secret intelligence agency who surgically implanted a gland in my brain to turn me into a super agent.
The Invisible Man chain reaction.
Oh my. Oh shit!
4 back-to-back episodes. Disappearing tomorrow at 7 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
The following product and/or service has been approved for your use.
They hide in the shadows, under bridges, and in the alleys. Some people call them throwaways. Can you imagine how it must feel when your own parents don't want you? When I took over Crossroads, it was a shelter for teens, and it was pretty run down. So we started a project to rebuild, to make it a real home for the kids. Trouble was, we ran short of money before we could even get the roof up. I didn't know where to turn. That's when I called the Philip Morris companies. And they sent us a Christmas present. It covered everything.
The Philip Morris companies know there are many people in jeopardy. That's why over the last 4 decades, we've contributed hundreds of millions of dollars to programs that can make a difference in someone's life.
Now the kids take pride in their home. Philip Morris didn't forget about us either. Whenever we've needed support, they've come through. They've helped me turn a homeless teen shelter into a home.
Working to make a difference. The people of Philip Morris.
Stetson cologne for men. Ride free.
So, planning a big weekend, huh? Well, how do you find an Italian restaurant where you can French kiss? Wow. How about the theater? Will the leading man steal your heart? Or steal the show? City search it. And make the most of your city. CitySearch.com.
Bacteria
bacteria worries me, so I switched from Lysol to Clorox disinfecting spray.
Lysol's protection fades as the surface is touched, but Clorox kills 99.9% of bacteria up to 24 hours. Clorox disinfecting spray lasts longer than Lysol.
I love you because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun. In the morning, afternoon, and night. Yeah, everything's alright here. I love you because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun. Yeah.
The Samsung Uproar.
Dude.
Look around.
The world's first MP3 phone.
I love you because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun.
My frozen jacked circuits caress my lucid sci-fi.
Look who has local and long-distance phone service from Cox Communications.
The reason I got Cox Digital Telephone was because the price for 2 lines was a lot less than I would have paid with SNET.
At Cox Communications, we guarantee you'll be satisfied with our service.
Switching to Cox Digital Telephone was easy, and I even got to keep my same number. Cox Communications, now you're living.
Start enjoying the advantages now. Switching your service is fast and easy. Cox Digital Telephone, your better choice in local and long-distance telephone service.
Now you're living.
Are you looking for an exciting new job? Do you like working with great people in a fun, fast-paced environment? Call this number now and learn about the career opportunity you've been waiting for. It's all here. Competitive pay, flexible hours, and opportunities for advancement. Don't wait. Call the number on your screen today and get started in the job you've always wanted. If you don't make the call, you never know what you're passing up. Call today to set up an interview.
I say strike now.
Experience the epic all in one day. Frank Herbert's Dune, the masterpiece of science fiction, now the all-new television event. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Only on Sci-Fi.
Gary Sinise. What did you people do? And Laura San Giacomo.
We are dead, and this is hell.
Stephen King's The Stand begins Monday at 9 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
I know what he's thinking.
How long is this gonna take?
There he goes. Mini pizza?
Well, as long as I'm here.
Smoked sausage?
Just a taste.
Salsa?
Fiesta time.
Because life's full of surprises, some pleasant, some not so pleasant, there's Pepcid AC. And unlike Tums, Pepcid AC works on heartburn anytime, before, during, or even after the start of heartburn.
Many pizzas. Alpha.
Today should be heartburn-free with Pepcid AC.
Mayday, mayday!
From the Academy Award-winning director of Forrest Gump.
Hello? I never should have gotten on that plane.
He thought he was lost forever.
We had a funeral, coffin. What was in it?
But the end of an extraordinary journey
We're gonna bring you back to life.
Jack!
was only the beginning. Tom Hanks, Castaway, a Robert Zemeckis film, rated PG-13, December 22nd, only in theaters. Last summer, you thought you saw it all.
But wait, there's more!
Scary Movie is back with unbelievable bonus footage, too shocking to show you on TV.
I'm trying to watch a movie in here.
Scary Movie on VHS and DVD.
Creme savers from LifeSavers. Creme la la creme. Orange and cream. Creme yes, LifeSavers, yeah. Creme savers.
Okay, so you're set up with total choice programming, and sir, I also hooked up the NFL Sunday ticket subscription you signed up for. That's for her. Oh, so you've also got Fox Sports Net. You get your regional sports.
College basketball?
ESPN Full Court.
What about racing?
Horses.
Stock cars.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now get free professional installation when you buy a DirecTV system and sign up for total choice programming.
Every battery says they're better. One thing's for sure. With Railback, you get long-lasting alkaline power for less money. If you don't think they're just as good, you get your money back. You heard it here first.
Forecast, cloudy, windy, and cold this morning, warming up a bit.
It's the little things that make Christmas, Christmas. And at Walgreens, you'll find all those things. Like a mega pack of CD-ROM games for just $19.99. Mix and match these $5.99 toys. Buy any two and get one free. Your choice of these radio-controlled toys, just $24.99 each. And Techno, the robotic puppy, is only $39.99. Walgreens, making Christmas merrier.
I wanted this movie to chronicle one family's odyssey through the West. Nice.
The Canon ZR-10 digital camcorder lets you take home movies to a whole new level.
Pack the bags, baby. We're moving to Hollywood.
Modulate my polypores through my sci-fi hues.
It's here, waiting for you. Inside is unlimited strength and power. It builds confidence and reshapes your body. It can change everything. This is Bowflex, an entire gym in one easy-to-use machine. So powerful, it delivers over 60 health club quality exercises with up to 410 pounds of resistance, all in the convenience of your own home. Strength training with Bowflex is so effective that we guarantee you'll get the results you want in 6 weeks or less. And you can own one with no money down and payments as low as $33 per month. Bowflex is real. The results are real. The question is, are you ready for Bowflex? For a free video and brochure, call right now. Do the research, select the model you want, and get started. Bowflex. Who said change isn't easy?
See what you've been missing. The Invisible Man Chain Reaction. Disappearing tomorrow at 7 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
Still getting dandruff flakes? Maybe the problem is your dandruff shampoo. Try Neutrogena T-Gel Intensive Anti-Flake Shampoo. Fights flakes 3 ways. It may not be your first dandruff shampoo. It will be your last. Neutrogena T-Gel, it works.
You know, I bet I drive more than a race car driver. Of course, I only go a few hundred feet. You could tell a lot about someone from the inside of their car or truck. Like how tall they are, or the other things they'd rather spend their money on. Hang on, Roscoe.
Our lifetime guarantee means you'll never pay twice for any covered repair. GM Goodwrench Service Plus. It's for life.
Having a family vehicle you can count on is important. For people and for alligators.
Hey, you think this house cleans itself?
Oh, I really love my new Bissell Go Vac. It's the cutest cordless sweeper ever. You just have to get one, Bill.
The new Bissell Go Vac. We mean clean.
Oh, you think that's funny, huh?
54-yard field goal. 5 seconds left. Their season all comes down to this. Here's the snap. The kick is up. It's got the distance. It's good. It's good. It's all over.
So admit it's getting bad. Philips Digital Recorder with TiVo. Pauses live TV and a lot more.
Stetson cologne for men. Ride free. Can you see what's so special about the new Braun Synchro? It's the first shaver whose head moves from side to side, so it captures more hair and cuts closer. Only it moves so fast you can't see it. But you can hear it. And to keep it feeling like a new shaver every day, here's how to clean it.
Dear Santa, I want a Fighting Frankie action figure, but not the bad guy with the laser. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Here, this will help.
My nihilistic phases of sci-fi explode my cells.
When you come to Tony's Restaurant and Pizza Palace, you notice the friendly atmosphere right away. You also notice the smells of fresh homemade pizza as it's being prepared and as it comes out of the oven cooked to perfection. Tony's also serves all your favorite pasta, beef, chicken, and seafood dishes, all made from the highest quality ingredients and at family prices. If you're in a hurry, call in your order and use Tony's convenient drive-through window. Tony's Restaurant and Pizza Palace, 1315 Meriden Waterbury Turnpike in Southington, 628-8284.
Advertising on cable TV is like pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, because people see you on TV, they immediately associate you with success, and it actually feeds on itself and you get an upward spiral, because especially people come in and comment all the time that they see us on television, and they're there, they're buying, they're happy. It's been very effective for us, and that's why we use cable rep advertising.
I say strike now!
Experience the epic, all in one day. Frank Herbert's Dune, the masterpiece of science fiction, now the all-new television event. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Only on Sci-Fi.
See what you've been missing. The Invisible Man chain reaction. Disappearing tomorrow at 7 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
This cinema feature is brought to you by Queer as Folk, Showtime's groundbreaking new series about the lives and loves of a group of gay friends. Queer as Folk, only on Showtime.
Showtime's new original series has people talking.
Smart.
Honest.
Shocking.
Touching.
Real.
It's Queer as Folk.
Graphic? Like Sex and the City, but the gay version?
Disgusting.
The bravest thing we have seen on television yet.
The boundaries break again.
I don't care to see anymore. Really creative and original.
I'd boycott it.
I'm straight and I would watch it.
Is America ready?
They are not ready for this at all.
I think they're ready for this.
Queer as Folk, only on Showtime. No limits.
Think they're close? Look at that shave. That's total closeness from the new Remington TCT with total closeness technology. It's our best shave ever, even on the toughest spots. Remington TCT, total closeness or your money back.
Can I have my face back now?
You know, I bet I drive more than a race car driver. Of course, I only go a few hundred feet. You could tell a lot about someone from the inside of their car or truck. Like how tall they are, or the other things they'd rather spend their money on. Hang on, Roscoe.
Our lifetime guarantee means you'll never pay twice for any covered repair. GM Goodwrench Service Plus. It's for life.
Having a family vehicle you can count on is important. For people and for alligators.
In our family, men lose their hair early. Thank you. So I've been using Rogaine for about 2 years now, and I don't see any difference. And that's the idea. You keep the hair you have. Look, I love my dad. I'm just not in a rush to look like him. Rogaine, it's stronger than heredity.
There's one question my Italian family loves to answer.
So what's new?
They've got a million things to tell you. Tonight, you'll hear all about what's new at Olive Garden.
Their pork filatino. I've never tasted anything so tender. They marinate the pork in extra virgin olive oil seasoned with rosemary. Then they grill it so it's just right.
So good, I could eat it every night. Now, the next question is, what will Sally name her new baby? Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Still getting dandruff flakes? Maybe the problem is your dandruff shampoo. Try Neutrogena T-Gel Intensive Anti-Flake Shampoo. Fights flakes 3 ways. It may not be your first dandruff shampoo. It will be your last. Neutrogena T-Gel, it works.
Brita faucet filter. Brita water. Instantly.
Tonight's events. 11. Cinema Feature, Return of the Living Dead 2. 1. Cinema Feature, Nightwatch. 3. Cinema Feature, Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Gary Sinise. What did you people do? And Laura San Giacomo.
We are dead, and this is hell.
Stephen King's The Stand begins. begins Monday at 9 Eastern and Pacific on Sci-Fi.
Looking for tickets? You feel like rock and roll, rhythm and blues, or wrestling? City Search it and make the most of your city. CitySearch.com.